Oh.
I wonder if a bee ever thinks he knows better than the hive. Maybe I should sit down for a bit. Ow! I hope Mrs. Hudson feeds Sparky and doesn't eat him.
How many holes would it take to fill the Albert Hall? I wish I knew.
Why'd you take the vanilla? You know it doesn't work for you. How could you forget that?
Where are the Americans? Where are the Russians? But if the war was over, why didn't they send them back? These earth gardens.
She's not a real dog! We ain't all our dogs!
For the love of you.
There is no
It
fucking
won't be
dog!
a stylish marriage, for I can't afford a carriage. But you'll look
rotting,
sweet
like the
upon
food.
the seat of a bicycle built for two. Daisy, Daisy,
This too shall pass, I suppose.
Daisy,
It's nice to talk.
Daisy,
Good
give
to
me
talk.
your answer, do. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage, for I can't afford a carriage. But you'll get sweet upon the seat.
Have you been sleeping all right?
Did you see an airplane? I could swear I saw an airplane. Where are the Americans? Where are the Russians?
They really love Uncle Jack, don't they? At least we're alive, right?
We've all got to stick together here. In spirit, anyway.
How are you holding up?
You'd be amazed what people throw into the bins.
A man's home is his castle, and it's not your bleeding home.
Hey! You don't live here!
Hello, I'm Uncle Jack, and this is Well, Well, Well. Ask yourself a few questions. Do you feel pain in your bones? Are you having trouble catching your breath? Do you bruise easily? Are your teeth a little loose in their sockets? Is your mouth often dry? Do you find your muscles are sore, even when you haven't been overusing them? You have scurvy. And congratulations, this is one of our traditional English enemies. And like all traditional English enemies, we've beaten it before, and we'll beat it again. Now, why are you getting scurvy when you're not on a boat? I'm afraid some of you have been a bit naughty. You're not having your traditional English 2-veg. If you're eating millet bread or moss cakes, they are not good sources of the sea. And I'm sad to say, victory meat does not contain any vitamin C. But not to worry, fresh meat contains vitamin C. So, if you can get some fresh rat, you're all set. If you can't get meat, then remember, lots of weeds have vitamin C. Sorrel has 48 milligrams of vitamin C for every 100 grams you eat. Chicory has 24. Clover and dandelions are smashing sources of vitamin C. In fact, I think it's safe to say that just about anything that's green and grows in the ground contains some vitamin C. Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in again next time when we'll talk about malaria. It's not nearly as bad as it sounds. Most people survive it. This is Dr. Jack Worthing, saying my prescription for you is to stay well, well, well.
I wonder what they'd do if I powered that TV set. Probably throw a party in front of it. Leaving all their houses empty. Well, nothing lasts forever, does it?
I knew you once, didn't I?
Please don't make a fuss.
Go back where you came from? We're not a bloody bread and breakfast, are we? Get out! You're not the bloody elk, are you? Don't get out.
I'm calling the authorities! Who are you hiding from, you bloody lurker?
I think you're here. Sniff you are. Hey, you don't live here. That's it. Just try to make it move.
It's one of my favourites. An oldie,
And
but
now,
a goodie.
it's once again time for I Hear You, the part of our show where Jack... And now, it's once again time for I Hear You, the part of our show where Jack Worthing, that's me, answers your letters and questions about our life in Wellington Wells. Let's see what Rosalie Millay Scott has to say. Wait a second. Do I detect a hint of roses? Oh, Rosalie. If this is a love letter, it's going to be very embarrassing when I read it out in the air. Dear Uncle Jack. Well, that's better, isn't it? Whose uncle are you? Are you my uncle? I don't remember having an uncle. Dear Rosalie, oh, how I wish I were your uncle. Because you seem like a lovely girl. But I'm not biologically anybody's uncle.
At least we have our memories, right?
What if this is it? What if this is all there is?
taken them.
Wellington
But they didn't have to, did they?
shepherd's pie,
We brought them all to the station.
apple pie,
Stop the movie.
baked apple,
Oh, God, please stop it.
baked potato, mashed potato, bangers and mash, mushy peas,
Fallen down.
pie,
London Bridge has fallen down.
I wish I died in the bonnet.
we are the men.
There's the one that's done it. Cry havoc.
So tired. So.
Didn't do it before they even had to ask.
Who's she talking to? On...
When did my squirrel come home?
Just now.
Come in here, Torvald, and see what I have bought.
Don't disturb me. Bought, did you say? All these things? As my little spendthrift
A man's home is his
wasting
castle.
money again?
Yes, but Torvald, this year we can really let ourselves go a little. This is the first Christmas we have not needed to economize.
Still, you know, we can't spend money recklessly.
Yes, Torvald, we may be a wee bit more reckless now, mayn't we? Just a tiny wee bit. You are going to have a big salary and earn lots and lots of money.
Yes, after the new year. But then it will be a whole quarter before the salary is due.
Poof. Ooh, we can borrow until then.
Nora, the same little featherhead. Suppose now that I borrowed £50 today and you spent it all in the Christmas week. And then
This
on
won't
New
take a
Year's
minute.
Eve, a slate fell on my head and killed me. And
Oh, don't say such horrid things.
still, suppose that happened. What then?
If that were to happen, I don't suppose I should care whether I owed money or not.
Yes, but what about the people who had lent it?
They? Who would bother about them? I should not know who they were.
That is like a woman. But seriously, Nora, you know what I think about that. No debt, no borrowing. There can be no freedom or beauty about a home life that depends on borrowing and debt.
Not the bloody hell are you? So get out!
This is a waste of both our time. Come out and take your medicine. Don't worry. We'll find you and we'll fix you up.
Get him!
Don't think I won't sniff you out.